A lone but imposing male. It should have been easy. 2 against 1. But the new male was so intimidating. Only one of the brothers was prepared to fight. He soon regretted that decision. The brothers fled, tails between their legs, never to return. Whatever this new male was like, he had to be an improvement.
While the hungry pride is busy devouring their kill, intruders arrive at the scene hoping to get a share. A young male and 2 females from a rival pride are trespassing on the Compilation Lions' turf. As they edge towards the larger pride, the Compilation females finally spot their rivals. Quickly, the males leap into action. The alpha male is by far the stronger contender. The young intruder doesn't stand a chance. The stranger limps off, bleeding from a battle wound. He won't be back anytime soon. The female trespassers are also in danger. But the dominant male doesn't attack this female. Instead, he repeatedly mates with her. In the meantime, the remainder of the Compilation pride seek respite from the sun's scorching rays to rest after their welcome meal.
But one of the new males takes the offensive. The battle is brief but decisive. The lionesses look on as Kavingo departs. Bereft of his females and his prime real estate, the old male heads into the wilderness. The victor watches him go.
We knew Kavingo couldn't last forever, but it was actually a very sad time for us. We knew him so well and we liked him.
I was really sad to see Kavingo go, not only because we knew we'd never see him again, but because we got so attached to him. He was a very composed lion and very patient with.
To protect both its hunting preserve and its females, the pride's territory must be constantly staked out by scent marking, usually high up on bushes. The males range for miles, often at night, renewing scent marks as a keep-off warning to other lions. Scraping is a way of making sure the scent lasts for as long as possible. From time to time, scent marking is reinforced by roaring, which can be heard for miles. The resident lion samples scent left by an intruder. He cancels it out by leaving his own mark. He's plainly uneasy, so maybe there are rival lions in the area. There they are, two very strong intruding males. These two lions are 2 miles inside the resident pride's territory. Maybe they're about to make a takeover bid for the pride. For some reason, they appear extremely confident. The resident male continues to trot away in front of them. But at last, the intruder's confidence evaporates. The rightful owner turns, reinforced by a companion. The advance becomes a retreat. It's typical of the way lions conduct their affairs. They're far too powerful to risk outright conflict. Territorial disputes are usually settled peaceably. The victors relax, knowing they're secure behind their invisibly marked frontiers for the moment. The females scent mark too. When a lioness is in season, this has a powerful message for the males. The wrinkled grimace is typical of a lion detecting another lion's scent, in this case a female who's ready to mate. The grimace is sometimes a prelude to an advance or a rebuff. But it's the lionesses that often take the initiative. The eternal triangle is a frequent occurrence. In this one, there are 2 males. Mating fights are one of the few times when rival males inflict quite severe wounds on each other. When the fight is over, the female makes the first pass. Back the victor goes to make sure his rival has got the message. The lioness hasn't been won without some slight facial rearrangement to her suitor.
Another roar comes, from much closer this time. A series of staccato grunts with clear beginnings and endings, which make the roaring lion easy to locate.
The name of the game is intimidation. I don't think they'd rather kill each other. They don't want to get hurt either, because they know if they get wounded, they're pretty much stuffed.
Now, both resident and challenger have a choice. Fight or flee. But it's no longer that simple. Suddenly, he sees that he's not just facing one lion, but two. As one intruder attacks the male, the second intruder threatens the pride. The resident male injures his paw and finally falls on his back in a gesture of submission. His pride and the territory are no longer his. The more dominant of the two challengers becomes the new leader. And as he takes power, things take a brutal turn.
Nearly a year ago, Mara's sister gave birth to 2 healthy offspring. New hope for the shrinking plains pride. But it was not to be. A nomadic male arrived to challenge Mara's father. The old male was overthrown and banished. The sisters tried to distract the new male. He still killed the newborns. Common in lion life to ensure his own lineage, but devastating for Mara's family.
They prepare for battle. The old guard has met his match. He cannot overpower 2 brothers. He surrenders. For their coup to succeed, they must clear one last hurdle. The lionesses